Direct Knowing, Part 3. Insight is not enlightenment. We have seen that thinking is not knowing. Now we can look at something a bit more subtle. Insight is not enlightenment. An insight can be very powerful. A person may suddenly see something they've never seen before. There may be a feeling of clarity, a feeling of revelation. They may even say, "Now I see." And that can be a very genuine expression. It can be life-changing, but it's still not necessarily enlightenment. Now you may ask why. It's a simple answer. Because an insight is still had through a process. It comes through thinking, through perception, through reflection, or some internal mental movement. One may see a pattern. One understands how something is working. One arrives at a conclusion. And the result? It's an insight. You see into something. Now, Charles Berner was very exact about this. He said insights are valuable. They can be among the most thrilling, greatest things that occur to you in life, but they're not enlightenment. Enlightenment is not a mental seeing. It's not a conclusion. It's not an internal perception. Enlightenment is conscious, direct knowledge of yourself as you truly are. And that means there is no sense of having figured it out. There's no sense of having reasoned it, trying to figure your way through it. There's no sense of arriving at it through a process. In enlightenment, there is simply what is. It's direct, immediate, absolute. An insight may fade, it can change, it can even be replaced. It belongs to the realm of mental activity. But enlightenment does not fade in that way. It may later become a memory when your attention returns to the body and to the world of consciousness, of thought and form, but enlightenment itself is never lost. That's another major distinction. If something is lost, it wasn't enlightenment. If it dissolves because the mood changes or the mind becomes more active again, then it was a feeling, it was an insight, it was a phenomenon. It wasn't conscious, direct self-knowledge. So it's important not to degrade the word enlightenment by confusing it with an insight. Yes, an insight is beneficial. Yes, very helpful in your life. But enlightenment is something else entirely. In the next reflection, we'll come to the heart of the matter, and that is who you are and what it means to consciously, directly know the truth of yourself. Who am I?